All right, guys, I'm looking wild. I decided today was the day to come in and change my bag and take a shower. You know, get all the freshness. And those are my. And I thought, well, I need to do my hair. And just had a long, wonderful bath. Goodness. And it was just wonderful. I've got this. I'm gonna roll. I have one in my refrigerator. Hold up, let me go get it. All right, I got my little thing here out of the refrigerator. I'm just kind of scraping up on my face, putting it up under my eyes. Ooh, that little refrigerator's good. I'm gonna see if Phil will let me put one in my bathroom for my skincare, but I don't know where I'd put it, so I think that might be off the table because I have all my perfume. I have very limited counter space, I've realized, in this bathroom. I'm just gonna put it under my eyes. I have some balls coming that you have water, put them in the refrigerator, and you do your face. I'm putting it under my eyes. I slept until 10 today. And Bill went to HEB while I was sleeping. He thought he would go and do the groceries and get a jump on everybody. Well, he said, I think everybody else had the same idea he had. He got groceries so we can have some food when our guests come. My mom's bringing a bunch of stuff and it'll be good. But, yeah, here I am. Just doing my eyes. I know you gotta be careful under your eyes. But yeah, I took a shower, real hot shower, and it's just awesome. Get that stoma of mine in check. I'd read some stories, like I said last night on that group, that cancer I have. Thank goodness I didn't have it in my lung. That's horrible. I didn't know it would go to your lungs or would be in your lungs. But thank goodness. I'll take that stoma any day over something in my lung. I think it's made me rethink food and what food does to us, you know. Then I'm also free from alcohol. I used to like a glass of Chardonnay. I loved Chardonnay, but it did not good for my body at all. So I have been sober for a year. I plan on continuing my journey. Phil has been sober for 2 years. No alcohol. So it helps when you have a partner that is, battling the same. Not that I was addicted, but my job was so stressful. It was a way to easily come down. Well, I'm just being honest. If I can't be honest with you guys, then, I think that's why you follow me, is I'm pretty honest. Alcohol is bad for your body. But you do you, boo. I'm not preaching to anybody. Not whatsoever, not preaching. I think I've scraped enough on my face. You also can scrape on your arms. I'm not going to do it because I take blood thinners and it makes bruises on my arms. But you can do it on my hands. Get that blood going. Neat. I can feel it. Good job. I'll ask my hand therapist about this if it's good. I might take it with me. Ooh, I feel it. Ooh, I feel that. Getting those blood vessels going, that blood to my hand. That's a good idea. Get all that toxin out of here. We don't want toxins. Anyway. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put this in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna get my... That helped my hands. My hands feel like blood's coming to them. They're tingling, but they always tingle, but it feels good. It's a good tingle. Guess I need to follow the neuropathy group on Facebook. Do any of you guys know of any? I guess I'll just look it up. Facebook is... I used to do Instagram a lot, but I follow people on Instagram. Alright. Now, I'm going to do my hair. Hold on one second. Let me put these clothes in the hamper. I'm back. It's warm in my room, but it's pleasant outside. But anyway, my hair's just so dry. It's going to get undried. I'm going to use my, again, creature of habit. I'm going to use my Nexus Smooth and Full Blow Dry Balm. Here. Oh, I'm winded. I went outside to tell Phil to put the clothes I need to fold on the bed so I can fold them. Great fun, huh? I can put this all over my hair. This hand hurts today, my right hand. Back of my hair. Isn't it good to take a hot I like hot showers. Some people like cold showers. I like hot showers. Fix my now. Fix that. Check my I gotta do something with this finger today. My fingernail. I don't want it growing.
Well, I think we don't have any pots, do we?
Phil's repotting my orchids, a couple of my orchids into bigger pots. He was asking me a question. Bring in all this. Alright, I'm doing this. Okay, I'm using the Wow. I use the Wow Vitamin Quencher, and this is the Wow. This is the small bottle. I got a bigger bottle. And this is the Wow Extra Large. It's for your hair. I'll put it on the top section of my hair. The good thing is you can use this stuff. Well, I was going to do a video about my, what's going on here? It's stuck. It's like I'm wearing a choker. What's going on? It's hooked onto. I was going to do a video of me doing my hair, but I got a phone call, so I had to take that phone call. And this is some choker. Anyway, trying to figure out what is going on. There. How's that? I got a phone call, so I had to take the phone call, and then I was talking. I talked maybe 30 minutes or an hour, I can't remember. But anyway, I dried my hair. I don't know how it looks, but like I said, I had to take a shower, so I had to change my bag. So I'm just kind of laying here letting my bag settle and hopefully not give me a problem. And I was just gonna watch some TV and see what's going on. Some shows I need to catch up on. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. And that's all I'm doing today, is just kind of a self-care day. So anyway, got my hair done. Sorry I messed up the video. My face, I haven't put makeup on. I'm not going to put makeup on today. But I've made my bed up. I'm laying on my bed right now. So I think I'm going to watch some TV and I will be back later. Okay? Ciao. Okay, I finally got dressed. Camouflage pants. Phil's got camouflage pants too. If I can show you. See, yeah, we're dressed alike. Twins. Phil did the orchids and repotted them. He's working on right now. And then we've got the sheets washed for the new bed. For the new bedding, sheets have been washed. Now I'm gonna fold the clothes after they get out of the dryer. And then I've got a pile of clothes I need to hang up. So we're gonna talk to you later. I was gonna tell you that if you like H&M, let me close this door. It's too much noise. Hold on one second. My dryer's noisy. I was gonna tell you, if you like H&M, they're having a sale online. And this sweater, I got it on sale. Black, I look like the Hamburglar. I got that. Then I got these pants that are probably too big. I'm gonna let my mom do some, dressier pants. And I'm gonna let my mom look at them. And then I ordered the sweater here. Let me get it out. But they're having some really, if you like H&M clothes, they're having a really good sale. They also have interiors for your home, things for your home that are on sale too. So go online and check that out. This is not sponsored, but H&M, I will take any recommendation you give me. We have a H&M in Baybrook Mall, but it's in the interior of the mall. I really don't go to Baybrook. I don't really get in big crowds because I was reading about my cancer last night. Here's this little sweater. Isn't it cute? Cute little sweater. I was reading about my cancer, and if I get into I can't get into stressful situations. So there goes my career as a paralegal right there, because it can flare my issues up. Okay. Got new hangers. I get these hangers from Amazon. They're the wooden hangers. I love them. I mean, they are excellent. But I'm just gonna get these things hung up and get ready for our company that's coming. I can load a chair up, I'm telling you. Remember last week I was trying to get my clothes. I don't have that many. Sweater, isn't it cute? Okay, I'm gonna get these pants. It may be too big, but they come to my ankle. Oh, they're just cute. They're cute pants. You don't have to If you want to wear something more dressier than a pair of jeans or something, they're a good price too. And I need more dressier pants. Folded. Probably have to steam them before I wear them. But that's okay. Get everything together. Yeah, Phil and I were going through the sheets and we were trying to figure out which sheets were the new ones and which were the old ones. Because I kept the old sheets from the first guest room because it's the same color I bought. I have a gray thing, I guess. Here are my pants. Placed on the hanger. Neatly. Okay, I can do that. That's good. This sweater up. This is a longer sweater. Let's see. Yeah, it's longer. I like it. Hamburglar. If I can see, I'm gonna hang it up. But I'm catching up on some YouTube vlogs. Nori Anna, she's just come out with one a few hours ago. So I like her, and I was wondering where she was, but she's talking about she went to Paris, and they had a job for Louis Vuitton, and they went to the Louis Vuitton foundation, and they had dinner at the Louis Vuitton cafe, and she said she enjoyed it. So anyway, well, I'm gonna go and hang up some more clothes, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys, I was filming, and I didn't know I was filming, but I've gotten the clothes are coming, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, I've got my microphone. I wanted to see if it's working okay. It's been a slow day for me today. I'm not sure, but I've got to do some stuff tomorrow, so there'll be some action to vlog then. I usually when I have to change my bag, it's pretty, after that it's pretty, I stay close to in my bedroom and to my restroom in case it comes off or something or malfunctions, and it just takes a lot out of me. I get tired, and I've been reading about my form of cancer, and it says you really have to stay away from trying to get into stressful situations. So I'm trying to just be in a zen mood and calm, so not get agitated. So I'm trying to do that, but it seeps in, the world seeps in sometimes, so you can't be totally, isolated, but it's okay. I mean, we can try. So let me check and see if this is recording my voice, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, great, it was working. Good. I charged my little receiver and my microphone up, so hopefully it'll work. But sorry for moving it around, but it's been, that sort of day to day. Phil's making lasagna, so we'll have lasagna to eat for Christmas. And Candace, his daughter's coming over Christmas Eve, and we're gonna enjoy their time with us and everything. And we were gonna eat it, but eat tonight, eat some, which we still may, but it's gonna be late before it's finished. But what do we have to do? We don't have anything to do. The next appointments I have are Thursday. I have a hand appointment, and then I have to go get a mammogram. TMI. But that's what I've got to do. Maybe I'll take you with me. And I can ask my therapist, Diane, if she doesn't mind being on camera, and maybe Phil could film some of my activities I do, just with my showing my hands and what I have to go through and that sort of thing. It's not anything big, but still for me, it's a big deal. Um, now I've got my sweaters and everything folded. I don't know if you can see in the chair. I've got them all folded and everything. I don't know what I'm looking at. I've got some stuff hung up. I have some dress pants that I want my mom. That's a sweater. I want my mom to look at. Maybe see about hemming up or maybe pin. I don't have any pins, but I might just take them to the um I can't think, this tailor shop down the road, right catty cornered from where I'm gonna go on the 2nd January to get my facial. So I'll be excited about that. And it's been a while since I've had a facial. I used to go during COVID. I know that's bad. Well, it was after they opened up after COVID. And I would use my lunch hour because I was working from the boat. You know, most people were working from home. I was working on a boat. And I would go take my lunch break and I'd run up the street and get a quick facial. I know, first world problems. I know, horrible. But then my skin was so good, so I'm gonna see if they'll put, which part of the ruddy redness is part of my cancer. It's like broken capillaries. So didn't know that until I read that information that Sharon had printed for Phil. Um, so I text one aunt texted me, I text my other aunt and to tell them I happy, I hope they're doing well at Christmas and they're checking on me. And so anyway, that's about all today. I've been kind of quiet and I'm gonna try to stay quiet until, we have company and everything. And I'll be a little stressed out, but not really. Because all we have to do is I just gotta get their gifts all together and we'll see how that goes. But I have some little things for my mom, and there's not one big thing, I don't think, but we shall see. But anyway, I just wanted to check in, and I probably won't vlog anymore tonight. It's about 6:30. The Cowboys play tonight, but again, I stay away from, uh, you know, that kind of stuff. But anyway, we'll see what happens, okay? Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go unless I might find something. I'm catching up on my different YouTube influencers. I don't know what you want to call them. I read this article, it was from Great Britain, the UK, and I can't remember what paper it was from, but it started a conversation. It was about an influencer apparently had a bag stolen in the dressing room while she was in a dressing room, and she had a Hermes bag, and the writer just was almost, in the way that I read the article, glad that it happened to her. And I don't think I'm glad it happened. I'm not glad it happened to her. And she started talking about the vulgarity of society and the influencers, how horrible they are. And I was thinking, but I like to watch that. I enjoy watching vlogs of people shopping, and I don't have any ill will toward them. I don't feel um any anger toward them. I mean, I feel like she was just, I mean, she was not happy that the influencers have all these expensive bags and flaunt their stuff. Now, I can understand flaunting it, and opening yourself up. But sometimes people like the fantasy of it. I do. I mean, I just don't feel, I feel if you've earned it and it's not like you've stolen it, what good is people stealing stuff? So I'm like, even if she didn't buy it, maybe she was gifted with it. I mean, I know I can never, ever, could never, ever afford an Hermes bag, and probably will never set foot in an Hermes store because I feel funny about going into a store. Now, I might go into a store with someone who's going to get a bag, but I don't know. I just don't feel that it's a mark on society. Maybe it is, but you know what? Maybe I'm part of the problem. Maybe I shouldn't be watching the videos of the unboxings now I can tell there are some vulgarity people that show vulgarity that I can't take. But what I do is I just use my remote and flip the channel. I'm not going to sit there and hate on them and waste my time hating on people. There's this one girl, I don't know, she's from America and she travels all the way and she always laughs like this. Let me see if I can do it. Like that. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I can't take it. Secondly, I can't deal with it. And she's manic almost, and I can't deal with it. Can't. So I use like you go to vote. You go to the vote. If you don't like something and go vote. Use it. Use your vote. I choose not to watch that. I don't like it. It gets on my nerves. So why sit there and watch something you don't like or don't care about? If that girl wants to carry around a purse, let it be so. I don't know. Maybe in comments below, maybe we could start a comment. I mean, you've seen me. I'm very simple. I I mean, like I said, I'll never be able to, you know, buy some. I might buy a scarf, but I can't afford, a lot of things like that. I don't know. I don't know. But the article kind of turned me off. And it almost read the way I read it. And I wish I could name the paper. Maybe the Standard? I can't remember. Melanie Ward Butler, tell me in the comments. Oh, you're out of town. Dang it. Anyway, um, I just read the article last night. I thought it was a little bit fascinating. And when she said she wasn't upset about it, and I'm like, well, I don't wish ill will on anybody. And I think it's bad karma that bad karma's going to come back on you. I do believe bad thoughts and bad negativity will come back and haunt people one day. It'll happen. I remember I was driving in Katy and we went to Katy Mills Mall because Phil wanted to go look at some boats at the Bass Pro Shop. And it's huge. It's bigger than our Cabela slash Bass Pro Shop, but it's big. And I think I had just not too long, I had a Honda and I had gotten a new Honda. Maybe not. Maybe, I can't remember. Maybe I was in my Subaru. No, I think I was in my Honda. Doesn't matter. But this girl, I was trying to get on the off the feeder onto I-10 or the Katy Freeway as they call it, and she just went around me really fast, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm in your way. And right when I said that, she almost lost control of her car because she had a blowout. And it was like instant karma. It's like John Lennon's song, Instant Karma, or who who wrote that? Yoko? I don't know. But anyway, instant karma. She had instant karma, and I think in my mind I did have a bad thought about her. And I probably said out loud some bad words. I told my mother I was upset about something, and I told my mother, I said, I'm about to use some bad words. And she says, Oh, Ellen, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, Okay. I just got a text from my son. I'm going to have to answer it in a minute. But what do you think? Do you think you should think ill will of somebody that can afford an expensive purse? I like to watch them. I like the unboxing and the tapping. They do that little tapping on everything. I mean, some people can be obnoxious about it, but whatever. Each his own, I think. What do you think? Let me know what you think. That's just a little food for thought. I started getting active again. What is wrong with me? All right, well, I think I will leave you now, but just think about that. All right, I got to do some editing on a video that I don't know what the problem was on it. I left my camera on and I was just in here folding clothes and talking to Phil. I'm gonna have to watch it. All right, I'll talk to you. Talk to you later. If I don't talk to you later, you have a good night. But if I talk to you, I might talk to you again. Something might happen that I may need a comment on. All right, you take care. Hi guys. Thought I might not come back to see you, but I'm in my, as Phil calls them, my Tiger Dojo outfits. That's what they called the karate place. I think that Elvis went to do karate, the Tiger Dojo. But no, I was just in here thinking, and the Cowboys are winning right now, so I don't have to worry about that. Alexa tells me, remember, my cancer makes me stay away from stressful circumstances. What is your stressful circumstances? What stresses you out? Do you know? I'm sure you do. Comment below what makes you stressed out. I know a lot of times, I'm sorry if I smack too loud. I know a lot of times we're around this time and Christmas time, and it's stressful. I remember my mom was always stressed out about Christmas presents because I was such a bad child. On Christmas, I would cry if I didn't get what I want or thought I wanted. That was horrible. I was so mean to my mother. It stresses me out even thinking about it today. But I guess as we get older, we think of the things that we may have done that upset our parents, especially if we have children of our own. I know my son has come back and told me and apologized for things that he did, like spending money on Apple iTunes or GameStop every Saturday. He was with me. And I told him, I said, Now, Mark, I said, now you understand why I worked so much. And I look back and I think about my life and my work life. And I see where I did do a lot more work than tending to my son. And I hate that feeling. But we acknowledge it. If you acknowledge it, I feel like if you know what you've done, I told him, I said, now you see why I was angry a lot. I was working so hard trying to give him the things I thought he wanted, and don't we always try to give our kids more than what we got? I think we do. And that can cause stress. That can cause stress because of around this time too, because parents don't have the money to buy their kids the presents they might want. I'm not even sure what is the big ticket item this year that everybody wants. I'm sure it's game system. And I remember one year we got a tax rebate. It was when George W. was president. And I got a tax refund. And I remember Mark and I were in the Walmart in Ridgeland, Mississippi. We were looking around and we went back into the video. Well, that's when the Wii was the big ticket item. Everybody wanted a Wii because you could interact with it. Your movements could make the little characters move or something. But I thought that'd be fun, and I just had enough money from my tax refund that I bought Mark that Wii machine. Now, let me tell you what. Now, we got our money out of it. We played it and enjoyed being together. Um, and then as Mark got older, things got more expensive to what he would like or want. And it would be the Xbox. And I could never afford the Xbox to give him because I know I did buy him Beatles Rock Band. That was fun. We had fun doing that. And he'd tell you today he had fun. But I don't know. It's just this time of year can be stressful. And I know I have been stressed out before in my life. But right now, I have gifts under the tree that have not been wrapped. They're just in a brown paper box. Thank you, Amazon. I have some stuff that I bought for myself that I just put under the tree. H&M stuff. And I just told Phil, I said, Phil, we're just going to enjoy being together on Christmas because last Christmas we weren't together. Yes, excuse me, that sounds horrible. We were together, but I was in the hospital. And when you lose your health, you just lose everything. And I don't mean to get emotional, but even though I was in the hospital last year, Phil got me a gift. He stood in line at the Sephora and bought me perfume, and it was a perfume that was running on the TV, a commercial. It was the Versace Bright Star or Bright Crystal. That meant more to me than anything. I loved it, and still have it. I wear it. And but the thing I learned that Christmas was it's best to enjoy your family and be with their family. And I don't mean to get emotional, but it does make you sit back when you're that sick and think about the things that are really important. And thank goodness I received a second chance of life where I can know what is important and what's not important. And today I've just been really quiet and just trying to tidy up some things here in my room and just sit and think how thankful I am. I know Thanksgiving's gone, but Christmas is also a good time to remember how precious the gift of life and family is. So, whatever stresses you have at work, believe me, I've been there. But don't let it just gnaw at your everyday. Just try to find some sort of outlet. I couldn't. I didn't have an outlet. I worked. Just, my son was grown just like that. I can't snap. My fingers are back. But my son was grown. I'm so excited to see him. He sent me a text today and said, Mama, I'm so excited I get to see you next week. And that to me, I could never understand why my mother would say, Ellen, the only gift I want is to have you home or to be with you. And I never understood that till I had a son, a little boy. So I guess I remember too Pastor Mark Bird from Ridgeland First Baptist. Ridgeland. He he did a sermon and it was about the pinpoint was that the thing I understand was like during the holiday season, we should not be putting all our emphasis on, I've got to make it like this, I've got to make it like that, because that's not what the true meaning of the season is. The true meaning of the season is God loved us so much that he gave his son to come into this world in a lowly manger and live as a human man in this world. We didn't deserve it. And at that time, he gave us God's son. God gave us his son because God knew in the end he would be the living sacrifice to men to get. I can't talk. I'm not eloquent like Tim Atwood is on his Friday focus on faith. I can't remember, but I love them all. I love watching him. He's so good, but he's a pastor too. So, but God gave us his son so that we would have life and live it more abundantly. Abundantly. So, as you're rushing around with your Christmas, just remember the reason for the season. I know that sounds. Remember the reason for the season. I know that sounds goofy, but it's really true if you think about it. And what hope we have. What hope we have. When I don't remember anything about my death experience. I don't. There's few things I have told my family that I'd remembered, but I would rather not talk about that right now. And it was not bad. It was funny. I heard my dad talk to me. So, and my cousins, I could hear my cousins talking to me. And they're so important to me that they, it was Thanksgiving and they gave up their Thanksgiving, dropped everything to come and check on me in my state. That's what family, real families here for. They will pick up and come where you are, and friends you hadn't talked to in years. They will contact you and talk to you. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling tonight. Rambling Ellen. But sorry for sorry for emotions, but this is a time of year that emotions do run pretty strong, and you know, you are going to be with family members. I'm going to be here with Phil. Me and Phil are going to be together for Christmas Day. And then after Christmas Day, my mom and Mark and Sydney are coming to see me and Phil. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing them. I haven't seen Mark since May when I was so sick that he lifted me up in the bed several times when he was here. I was so sick. And but I'm excited. I'm excited. But as we rush around, remember, love your family, be with your family as much as you can, as much as you can stand. I'm just joking. Ha ha. But just enjoy being together and don't worry about the presents. I know me, I'm like, I gotta get my mama this and that and this and that and that, this and that. I got presents in there that I don't even know, can't even remember what they are, but I got them. I got them in there. And, you know, I just wanted to make it a good holiday for everybody. But I also know that it's time to slow down. God gave me a big wake up call, and He told me to slow down. I was expecting a day today where I would vlog and talk to you guys, and I did that, but not the way I'd wanted to. But that's okay. I got another day. I hope you enjoy these vlogs. But just this Christmas, just enjoy. Remember what Christmas is about and the love that was given to us that we do not deserve. So just be peaceful, calm. And I know it's hard with all the tragedies in the world happening, like that man running into those people that were at the Christmas festival, Christmas fair they had in Europe, where they have the little houses where you can buy the Christmas gifts. He just ran right through them and killed, I don't know how many. One was a 9-year-old, and they didn't have any idea that that day that they would be going, it was Christmas. So it's just horrible. And to hear these things at Christmas, it's just horrible. But let's just keep our focus on what it should be and just enjoy being with your family and eating some good food. I hope you have some good food. I think we're going to have some good food here. Phil and Mama and me by the phone talking back and forth have gotten our menus together because my mom's a good cook. Phil's a good cook too. Let me tell you what, he gave me a little bit of that lasagna. It's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. But I just wanted to say that lower your expectations at Christmas. Don't be like Ellenville saying, I wanted this, I didn't get what I wanted, beep, 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 and hurt my mother's feelings. She'd be crying. Don't do that. I'm gonna give my mother a big old hug and tell her I love you and I'm sorry I was such a bad child. But, and some of you might be surprised, Ellen, you weren't bad. Yes, I was. You talked to my mother. Poor lady. She's been through it. She's been through the ringer, and I put her through the ringer last year. But this year we're going to have a good Christmas. And if those boxes still under that tree, will be under that tree. All we do is get the scissors. Phil will have to open them because I can't open bags real good because my hands hurt. Here, my hands. See, remember? That's as big as. That's all I can open them. I can't even put my hand around my cup. I have to drink. I'm drinking water. Can you believe it? I'm drinking water right now. I have to hold my cup like this. It's amazing how you try to adapt, isn't it? It's amazing. Well, I've rambled on too much anyway, so I'm going to leave you now. And I just pray that you have a good evening and you've had a good day. You have a good night. Sleep good. I think we might have to turn the air conditioning on. It may not be on, or either I'm hot. Maybe I'm stressed out. I can't be stressed out. I'm not stressed out at all. I've just been enjoying being in my room, being quiet. So, anyway, you take care and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? All right. Bye.